Hello, welcome to another SH Figuarts review. Today got Kamen the Faiz Blaster form, which is a pretty cheap form right now in Hong Kong because I guess there's a lot of stock going around and so all the sellers are cutting prices. So I can say right away the price is really good. It's like 230 Hong Kong, and that's 200 is usually the lowest price for standard SH Figuarts unless you're really lucky and find one under 200. You can get some that are about 180 or 150. Mario's 179, but that's still too expensive for the Mario figure. If you get them online, maybe if you're lucky, like so far I've only gotten one figure for $99. Haven't managed to find another SH figure at that price, but for this one I'd say it's really good SH Figuarts price. As for if the figure's worth it or not, let's see. SH Figuarts' new standard figure series incorporates the Bandai action figure art on the theme pursuing character special humanoid action. Pretty neat box following the color scheme of this form, but still in the standard Faiz design. Grayscale photo of the actual suit and not the figure, which I wish more of the boxes should do that. Faiz logo there, kind of hard to see, and Bandai and such. Silver printing for the name Faiz, and find us on Facebook, whatever. And pretty much tell you all the accessories you get inside. Instructions manual, of course. There is a survey card here, which I'm pretty sure is expired, but I guess I'll find out. This instruction manual 54321. If you want to take a close look at the box art, the instruction manual, and all the other accessories and such, please feel free to head over to the Facebook link below. Tray. If I remember correctly, this was actually quite hard to open. No, I remembered wrong. It was very easy to open without everything flying all over the place. So camera goes up and puts down. Slightly. Yeah. I think that'll do. And be super careful. So apart from the fist hands, you also have the standard Faiz punch thing. Oopsies. Get back in. Oh no, get back in there. Oh, where did that go? Oh, that went up there. I do apologize. Huh. Okay, so you got the Faiz punching thing. You got the Faiz phone in the belt without the memory. You got Faiz belt without the phone. You got the dropping stuff action. You got the belt with the phone, and you got this energy blade, which happens when Faiz is doing his pretty much ultimate attack. You got the Faiz pointer. The phone in open mode. Here you have the. We finally kind of have the phone in closed mode, but it's just on one side, and what this does is this pegs into that gun when needed. You got the fist hands, you got relaxed hands, and a sword or gun holding hand. You got these two back blades, one's standard and one's for flying mode, so it's slightly bigger than the one that's just going slots in the back. You have this thing in suitcase mode, like fold away mode, which unfolds into the gun mode, and you can swap the gun piece and put this in and convert it into the sword mode. So I guess let's take a closer look at the accessories, because they're pretty neat, I think. So let's get because the main attraction here is the gun right here. As you can see, the detail is pretty nice. It's way better detail than the original Faiz SH Figuarts, because this was released quite some time. This is a brand new release, whereas the original Faiz was quite a few years ago. So there's definitely definite quality differences there. Well, most of the phone parts are just remolds of the previous Faiz related stuff, so no improvement on those, but for new items they are slightly improved. The other side does have the little buttons on there, painted black, which is really good, because the main gimmick of this is this unfolds and you got the finger the gun mode. It does click in, and you have these two slots there where the Faiz phone goes in, so it pretty much locks it in place, which is an extra bonus. This thing is full 360 degrees rotation thing. See, so full rotation, so you can put it in gun and sword mode, which is cool, and I like that it's full 360 degrees rotation. Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. And in order to swap into sword mode, you just pull this out. You get the sword module. It's got transparent plastic here. It's got like a little mold track that just pops in. And after that's popped in, if you want him to do the special effects attack, you get the red piece, of course. Before I do that, this gold paint down there, like gold, yellow, greeny kind of thing. It also looks like it's going to glow in the dark, but it doesn't, sadly. But still, it looks really, really cool. And so you pop this thing on if you want it to do the special attack. I think it's this way around. And there's a hole here that pegs in, and there's a hole here somewhere that pegs in, and there's also quite a few holes on the top of the blade somewhere out there, something American Tail reference. There we go. I think that would do. Okay, so it pops in neat, nicely focused. There we go. And of course you definitely want to pop that phone in, or else you're going to snap the sword. But like, oh no, floppy sword. Click. So, pretty neat accessory right there. And so let's get the figure out and do the posability. Go zoom out a bit so the focus range is thicker. Okay, so double neck joint, up, down, but the bottom part of the neck is really, really tight, and in fact, I don't think I can manage to let's pop the head off a sec. Can I make it move? It's completely stiff. It does move a little bit, but it's almost not worth mentioning, so it can barely rotate, which I guess for the sake of, like, I wouldn't want the neck to rotate with the head, because then I have to move the neck back in place when I'm looking forward again. So that's good that the neck doesn't really turn, but the neck does go up and down, which is important. Shoulder pad goes up, down, ball socket in the body, so rotating there, up, down, rotating here, full 360 here, I say double elbow joint, but it's not really doing it. So that's as far as the elbow can go. Fist is on the ball peg that's on this little arm socket. Torso up, torso down. Belt pretty much blocks it so you can't look down too much. And leg goes down, up, back, slight swivel, double knee joint. Feet is die cast for up, back, sideways, bend the toes slightly, can't go down. And here's what the bottom of the feet looks like, which is not painted, and slightly disappointing for SH Figuarts, since people do rider kicks in these shows, so you can do a rider kick quite comfortably. Kamen Rider Faiz blaster form is a really good SH Figuarts. Molding wise, he's absolutely spot on. In terms of proportions, he does have that sort of chicken Faiz thing going on. Chicken Faiz thing going on, like all the other Faiz related Figuarts. But here it doesn't look too bad. In fact, it's almost like they resized it slightly. I mean, his legs are pretty much just a repaint of the Faiz legs, and because they have the same parts everywhere. And most of his arms and such are also just a repaint, but I can't help but feel like maybe it's because of the coloring that the legs look a lot better than the Faiz and normal form. And paint-wise, this figure is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the... I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at his muscle butt on the back. Oopsies, those butt cheeks are very, very... The lining is very strong, let's just say that. His helmet paint is absolutely gorgeous. I really like the metallic, shiny crimson red for his head. And the compound eyes on this figure looks really good. There's something about that yellow that just makes the compound lining really shine. The detailing on his body armor almost looks like this transparent plastic in front of the yellow lines, but there isn't. It's just yellow paint on plastic that's slightly covered by the shadows of the chest plate. But the yellow lining on his chest is really nice as well. Of course, the phone bits are compatible with normal Faiz figures, so if you do lose one of the belt pieces, you can just swap them out for one of the other Faiz figures, which is good for the sake of, if you buy more than one Faiz form, then you can, you don't have to worry too much about the parts. But the downside is, since it's the same parts, the lack of detailing from the older days of SH Figuarts is all here. Accessory wise, he's kind of lacking in hands. I would like him to have 2 item holding hands, just if he wants to swap his hands around, but he doesn't. So he's got 2 relaxed hands and only 1 weapon holding hand, which is okay. But it would have been nice if they would have had his left hand be able to hold stuff as well. There's nothing stopping you from repainting one of the standard Faiz figures hands into red if you really wanted to. Since his XL mode doesn't hold anything, so I guess that would be the one to sacrifice, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this version does come with a closed phone, but I really wish it was actually a closed phone without the little tabs on the back. But at certain camera angles you can make him hold it like it was the closed version of the phone. And the Faiz puncher, again, I really wish it was just a Faiz puncher and not something that's permanently attached to a hand. The flying back pieces are really good, but of course the highlight is the weapon itself. And I'm glad the weapon itself is fully articulated, unlike a lot of other SH Figuarts we have today, where you get one of it in closed mode and one solid piece in open mode, so you get 2 pieces instead of 1. And you sort of lose the toy gimmick. So you can't actually play with it, it's just for display purposes only, so like the Buto Terror gun from the O's combo. Whereas here you can actually open it up and close it up and swap pieces, which gives it more playability and actually attach the phone to it, just like you would with the actual suit or toy. The effects part that comes with it is, I think it's essential, and I'm glad it's here, because every time he's in this form he will have a giant red slash that goes around the screen. So it's good that it's here, and it's important that it's here. Other than that, I really wish this version would have come with Tamashii stage of some sorts, because he does have a flying mode, and without Tamashii stage you can't have him in flying mode, and you have to go out and buy that separately. But overall, this is a really good SH Figuarts. It's right up there with next to Blade and Abyss. Those are like one of the top SH Figuarts in terms of accessories, build, and look. So good paint, good amount of accessories. Good solid figure, so good outside and inside, and good price as well, not overpriced, and still comes with a lot of quality, and of course die-cast feet, which adds some points there. So yeah, subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day, and open your eyes for the next Faiz.